Trial, 18-year-old Nathaniel Archuleta faces first-degree murder, involuntary manslaughter, and unlawful possession of a handgun. His detention hearing was initially on Monday, but was delayed until today. 20-year-old Mary Howcom of Mapleton was shot inside a home on South Griswold near West Latrobe. When officers arrived, they found her dead on a bed. They also found Archuleta at that house. Now, prosecutors say he first told officers that Howcom was playing with a gun, but later changed his story and said he was cleaning the gun when it went off. However, no gun cleaning supplies were found in the home. We'll have more from the courtroom coming up at 5.